Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a wonderful Sunday. We're going to get started here in just about 1 minute. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Do me a favor, folks, if you are so inclined, tag or tag your friends or share out the show. I would really appreciate it. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Man, we got some good books coming up for you this fine Sunday. Got some nice silver. We have a few bronze. Got some gold. There might be a modern stuck in there. I have to look. I think we might have some. I know we have some copper. May have some modern, but I know we have some old and some new. Hey, Pablo, how's it going, man? John Lucio is there. Hey, Lawan. All righty, folks, let's go over the particulars first. Won't take long. Let me take this banner off. I think I did. There we go. All right. Hey, Del, how's it going, man? So this is a buy it now show, buy it now or best offer. So I will show the books. I'll talk about the books a little bit. Give you what I think the grade is, then I'll give you what I think the price is. If you want to claim that book, just type the name of the book and the price. You need both for a valid claim. First person to do that gets the book. If you have a different price in mind and you want to make me an offer, feel free to do so. I will certainly entertain offers and do quite often. Shipping is $9 if it fits in a Gemini and $16 if it doesn't fit in a Gemini. Pretty flat. I don't want to get any more complicated than the two levels. Let's see. I invoice tomorrow. Invoices go out on Monday. They go out to your email address as a QuickBooks invoice, but on that invoice, my PayPal is there. So if you want to pay PayPal, feel free to do that. It won't hurt my feelings, but sending the invoice out that way certainly helps my accounting and makes it simpler. That's about it, and we're gonna get it going here. Kenny coming right in. That Tomb of Dracula. I'll hit that, Kenny. That's $3,000, Kenny, on that Tomb of Dracula. $3K. So you can let me know. All right, folks, we're going to start off with the book I've got right up front. This is an X-Men number 22. X-Men 22. This one is a lower grade. Let me get a scroll on here. This one's a lower grade. I've got it at a VG minus, about a 3.5. And I am asking 30 or best offer. So $30 or make me an offer. Hey, Joseph, on the X-Men number 22. Nice red cover there. And keeping on that train, Sean, if you want it, Sean, put the price with it. First one with the name of the book and the price wins. And David Nadil is asking me for 20. Sean Ferguson gets them both. So that goes to Sean Ferguson. Thank you, sir. Getting us started off. Got Sean Ferguson. Excellent. Going down that same X-Men train. Sorry, Ted. Sean beat you to it. All right. Well, we got another X-Men coming up. We got X-Men number 57. Cool Sentinels cover. I've got this one at a good, very good. Plus one, it's got obviously some creases and it's got a little tear right there. And the centerfold is detached at the bottom staple. So I only give this about a 3. But I'm only asking $15. So 15 or best offer on the X-Men 57. What's up, pretty lady? And Sean gets us again with 15. Oh, nope. Sean, you got beat out by David. David came right in before you. So David Nadil gets the X-Men 57 for 15. So we'll put that in. And David Deal. All right. And I guess we'll keep going down that X-Men train. I think this might be the last X-Men I have. So we have X-Men number 47. I've got this one at a... no, wait. Well, I screwed that up. All right. Just so you know, David, this one does not have the centerfold attached at the bottom staple. That's this one. Yeah, I was going to charge 25 for this, but you got it for 15, man. Goodbye there on my mistake. All right, so this next one's 50, or going to be 15. This is a good, very good, with the centerfold attached at the bottom staple. X-Men 47. Also, someone named Steven wrote his name on the front and on the back of this book. So, but for $15, you can't go wrong on an X-Men 47. Right, and let's see. Oh, we'll keep going down the stack up here. Damn you, Steven. Exactly, man. Steven! And he wasn't very good either. I have some writing in a cookbook of my mom's that looks like that. And I was 3 years old when I wrote my name in that cookbook. So maybe he was little Steven. All right. Next up out of this stack is a nice Submariner. So we got a Submariner number 10. Nice Silver Age Submariner. That one is actually in pretty nice shape. I've got that at like a 6.65 on the Submariner number 10. And I am asking for that one 20 or best offer on the Submariner number 10. Who is he fighting in there? The man called Barracuda. And, oh, look, another Submariner. All right, Mr. Brian Chamberlain, or Pablo Chamberlain has got that 420. All right, let me write you down for that, Pablo. We have, let's see, 420. All right, and next up we have one additional Submariner. This is Submariner number 15. This 15 I've got at about a 5.5, and I'm also asking $20 on that. And it has got this gorgeous red cover, The Day of the Dragon. So what did I say for that? $20 on Submariner number 15. Hot and fast, man. Hot and fast. All right. Pablo brings us back with another amazing purchase. What a bargain for you. All right. Next up in this stack, last book in this stack, we have Strange Tales. Number 124, The Day of the Druid. The Strange Tales 124. Let's see. I've got this at about a 3.5. So it's not a great copy, but man, it looks good. Wonder why I have that at 3.5. I don't know, but it looks good. I've got it at 3.5 for whatever reason, and I'm asking 30 or best offer. Oh, that's a cool flying car. It's like, where did I see that? Somewhere I saw that flying car. But Strange Tales with Nick Fury, number 140. Oh wait, this is the wrong book. Never mind. Haha. That's not even the right book. Okay, this is Strange Tales 144, which I don't have. This one is not a 3.0. This is a higher grade than that. I have the wrong book listed here. So this is probably more around the 5 range, but I'll honor that price, $30. It's me typing the wrong things down. So I'll still take $30 for it. It's definitely higher than the 3.5. So I had the wrong bookmark down. All right. So it is a chicken shit operation, David. Chicken shit outfit. All right. Hell, why not, Timothy? That's yours. Hirschberger has it for $25. And you write that correct number down, 144. And for $25 to see Hirschberger. Awesome. All right. Oh, we're on to another stack. GSX 1 for 50. I'm not old enough for dementia yet. We'll get there, though. Oh, look. More Nick Fury. This is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 12. This one I have at about a 6.0. It's a pretty looking book and nice white cover. And I am asking for the Nick Fury 12, $15. 15 or best offer on Nick Fury number 12. Thanks for all the tags, Del. I really appreciate it. All right. Next up, we have another Nick Fury. We have Pablo Chamberlino. Crazy, man. You cracked me up. Oh, let me write you down for that. For 15. All right. Next up, we have Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 11. The number 11 I have at a 4.0, and I am asking 15 for that as well. Why did I have that at a 4.0? I know it's got a crease here. It's got kind of a dent, corner ding. I've got it at a 4.0 for the number 11, so $15 or best offer. Hey, Bar2DM, I see you. See your comments. It's the first one I see from you, I think. Nope, I see one earlier. Yep. A beautiful co-host is with her daughters today, and so she is going to be back next week. Give to your reckless urges. Do it. All right, here's a Bronze Age. This one is a Power of Warlock number 1. Everybody knows Adam Warlock, blah, blah, blah. This is, I think, is where he changed his name to Warlock, isn't it? In this one? You guys correct me if I'm wrong. This, I'd say, is a reader copy, though. It's not high grade. It's got chipping kind of all over it and real tan chipping on the spine. So it's still attached and complete, but I'd still call it a reader copy. So for the Warlock number 1, I will take 25 or best offer on that. And again, that's just a reader copy. It's attached and complete, but low grade. Oh, give in to your reckless buying. All right, and what do we have next up on the line? There's Silver Age. This is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel number 6. Fighting a big old monster. And for Captain Marvel, number 6, I have that one at about a 5.0 and only asking $10. $10 or best offer for Captain Marvel number 6. And following up with Captain, we have another Captain. Go Captain, my Captain. This one is Captain America, number 107. So nice Silver Age Captain America. I've got this at about a 5.0. The worst thing on this one is the color breaks right there. See that? Where somebody kind of thumbed through it. So that's really what drops this one down. I've got that at about a 5.0, and I am asking 20 or best offer. 20 or best offer on Captain America 107. What's that tombstone say? Here lies Bucky. Yeah, Junior, I'll do that. Like I said, it's a reader copy. I'll sell that to you for $20. No problem. And you write you down for it. Warlock. All right, Pablo Chamberlino. Let's see, Warlock for 20 to Junior. And we have the Cap 107 going to Pablo Chamberlino for $20. Awesome. All right, next up in our stack of goodness today, we have Tales of Suspense, number 91, with Iron Man and Cap. We got Iron Man on the cover, facing against something called the Crusher. X-Men 47 was $15. Brian, it's about 3.5. Somebody named Steven wrote their name on the front and on the back. Steven with a PH. We're going to get there here shortly, but I'll go ahead and tell you I'm asking $600 for that Silver Surfer. I know that off the top of my head. All right, this Tales of Suspense, number 91. What have I got that one at? TOS 91. I've got that at about a 7.0, and I'm asking 35 or best offer. 35 or best offer on Tales of Suspense 91 at about a 7.0. And next up, in the last book out of this stack is another Tales of Suspense, Victory. It's got Iron Man beating the heck out of something. Is that Titanium Man? I think that is Titanium Man on the cover. But anyway, Tales of Suspense 83. I've got that in about a 4.0 because there are 2 small tears on the back. That's why I knocked that one down. So I'm only asking $15 or best offer on the Tales of Suspense 83. Oh, I got a handful of pre-code and Golden Age up there. Some stuff I think you might like. We will be getting to it here shortly. Actually, I'll go ahead and do the Golden Age while you're here. I've only got 3 Golden Age books today. I'll do those, and then we'll go to the middle row. Brandon Fields, ASM 50, 1600. 1600 for that one. All right, first up in the Golden Age, we have Charlie Chan, number 1 from 1948. This is some Jack Kirby work. I would say it's sort of early Kirby. I mean, Kirby started in 38, so about 10 years into his career, he did this Charlie Chan number 1. And that one I've got at about a 3.0, and I am asking 300 or best offer on the Charlie Chan. Biggest thing on that one is that little, see that stain on the spine, and there's a little piece out of the spine right there. There's a stain, and then at the bottom, there's a little piece out of the spine. So I've got that about 3.0. So 300 or best offer. The grade, Ryan, I've got that at about a 6.0. When I get to that row, I'll show it up closer, but I've got it at about a 6 is where I think it's going to land. All right, and next up in our Golden Age stack, this is Dell 4-Color number 386. This is also known as Uncle Scrooge number 1. So Uncle Scrooge number 1. Dell 4-color 386. I've got that in about a 4.0, and the ask on that is $300. I had this listed on my website for $370. So, but I'm knocking it down for today's show to $300. Let's see, Andrew Palmagrino. That X-Men in the front row is X-Men number 47. I've got that one at a, what did I have that one at? About a 3.5. And mostly because somebody named somebody named Steve and wrote their name on the front and the back. But I'm asking, what was I asking that? $15, I think. Yeah, $15 on the X-Men number 47. Out of the bag, Brandon Fields. Which one? Let me remind myself which one you were looking at. Brandon, remind me which book you're. Oh, the ASM 50. I'll take that out, Brandon. When I get up to the ASM 50, I'll take it out of the bag and show it. Oh, the Charlie Chan. Yeah, certainly. I'll take that Charlie Chan out. Oh, get it out of the Mylar. Yeah, so I can see my own cameras. All right. So this is out of the Mylar. Go here. Obviously hasn't been pressed. And show you all around. You see what I mean about that piece there? And this is a missing piece, and this is a stain. Both staples. Flip it over. I'll show you the back. There's again that little piece. In the back again, hasn't been pressed or cleaned, so you can see that it could use a little cleaning and definitely a little pressing. There's a slight spine roll, nothing that can't be corrected. And I'll show you what the pages look like. And the centerfold. So you have, see there's a centerfold and attached at both staples. And so front and back. There we go. So that is the Charlie Chan number 1. Put her back in the Mylar. Kenny, the grade on the Scrooge is about a 4.0, where I have the grade on the Uncle Scrooge number 1, the Dell 4-color 386. And again, I'm asking $300 today for that. And last up, we have Weird Science number 5. Great rocket ship cover. I've got this one at a 3.0, and I am asking $250 for the Weird Science number 5 from 1951. Hey, Dell. Hey, Charles. All right, and those are the only Golden Age I have today, or those 3. The rest are going to be these silver and bronze. All right, we'll start with this stack. Hey, Dustin. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate that, man. Any Batman? No, I don't think I have any DC today, believe it or not. I don't think I have one. I thought about putting in my 161 and the first Silver Age Riddler, but I decided not to, so it's in the other room. Brandon, Tales to Astonish 93. That one is a I've got that at a 3.5, and I'm asking 50 or best offer. So 3.5 and 50 or best offer. Oh, another Nick Fury pops up. This is a great cover. That Hangman cover is always cool. Nice, lots of blacks in it. Yeah, Sam, I saw that, man. And so this Nick Fury is number 10. I've got this at about a 4.5. It's it just got some tanning, and it's got some pretty rough tanning, and obviously some color breaks and little chip here, chip on the corner. So I've got that at about a 4 or 5. And I'm asking 15 or best offer on the Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 10. David Nadil has asked me if I'll do 40 on the TOS 93, or Tales to Astonish, sorry. Tales to Astonish. Oh, the TTA. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Tales of Suspense. I'll get to the TTA here shortly. I'm sorry. I was looking at the Tales of Suspense. They're both 93 and start with Tales. So I got confused. I haven't gotten to the Tales to Astonish yet. I actually don't know what I have it priced. I think it's pretty cheap, though. No, it is. I did give the right price on that. That's 50 and 3.5. So, David, actually, sir, since I did give you the right grading price, yeah, I'll do that. We'll jump ahead just a hair, $40 to David for that. I was confused about which book I was talking about, but what can you do? It is not dementia, Dell. All right, this is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 10, 4.5. I am asking 25. 25 or best offer on the Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 10. Next up, a nice ASM When Iceman Attacks. ASM 92. And I've got that ASM 92 at about a 6.0, and that one also is 50 or a best offer. Yeah, I'm on, Sean. I jumped around accidentally. We'll get there. It's going pretty quick. So 50 or a best offer on the ASM 92 at about a 6.0. Oh, we got another Nick Fury. This is a beautiful Steranko cover. Guys, tell me this isn't awesome. This is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 6. I've got this one at about a 5.0, and I'm asking $40. 40 or best offer on Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 6. Timothy, yes, I will do that. ASM 92 for $40 to Timothy Hirschberger. Yeah, that's just such an awesome cover there. Let's see. Steranko did such great work. All right, let me write down Timothy for that. Perfect. Comment check. Dustin, I see you. And no, I do not have any early Black Panther up today. I did see your comment earlier, and then I got distracted by something shiny and forgot to answer you. All right, so where was I? Nick Fury, number 6. That was about a 5.0 and 40 or best offer on Nick Fury, number 6. All right, next up in this stack, we have a Fear, number 20. This is the first solo Morbius story. And this Fear 20, unfortunately, has some chipping on the spine. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's some decent chipping on the spine of this book. And so I knock it down to say it's like a 3.5. It presents so beautifully, though, but that chipping on the spine just kills it. And sorry, Andrew, I already sold that one to Timothy. So this Fear 20, I am only asking 20 or best offer. $20 or best offer on that. Beautifully presenting, but chipping on the spine just kind of kills the grade. Can't see it until you turn it over, but it's there. All right. And next up, last one in this stack is X-Men 145. Great Doom cover to start off with. I do have this one at 145 at about a 5.0. The centerfold is attached at the top staple, but I think I can reattach it. If I don't sell it today, I'm going to just take loosen the staple and slide it back on. But the cool thing about this book is it is signed by Claremont, Shooter, and Rubenstein. No COA, but 3 SIGs that seemed to match when I looked them up. Rubenstein, Shooter, and Claremont. And I am asking 100 or best offer for this triple signed X-Men 145. So let's go back up. David Nadil is asking me for the Fear 20 for 15. Why not? Why not, says I. Yeah, let me write you down for that. Fear 24, 15 to David. Perfect. No price on what, Del? Oh, nice price. I said no price. I'm like, yeah, I priced it. But that's where she blows. All right, next stack of books. This wonderful show. Oh, we got a few ASMs in here. We got Amazing Spider-Man 174. Hey, Terry, thanks, man. Amazing Spider-Man 174. I've got that at about a 4.0 and asking 10 or best offer on the ASM 174 at about a 4.0. Following up that one, I have an ASM 176. I have that one at about a 402. This one this one could get better with a press. It desperately needs a press. This one is going to be a 4.0 regardless of what you do to it. But this one might improve. I sound like I'm from Kentucky, which I am, from a press. But only asking, was I say $10? Yeah, $10 or best offer, obviously, for ASM 176. Going down the line, we have an ASM 173, The Molten Man's Last Stand. And that one I have at a 173 at about a 6.0, actually. So I'm asking 15 or best offer on the ASM 173. I have an ASM 170, which I think is my last ASM before the big one. And the 170, I've got it at a 4.5, and I'm asking 15 for the 170 or best offer, obviously. And next up, we have, and last book in this stack is Marvel Tales #1, first appearance of Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham. And for this Marvel Tales #1, I have that actually in about an 8.0. So I'm going to ask 50 or best offer on the Marvel Tales #1. So any of these books, yep, Porker, any of these books, make me an offer and we will talk about it. But until then, we're going to move on to our next stack of goodies. All right, we have a Journey into Mystery #90. So early Thor, as you can tell by the vague Thor, they hadn't kind of defined him yet, what he was going to look like. So early Thor, Journey into Mystery #90. This one I have at about a 2.5. It's got its problems. Got a couple of, got a rough spine and some chipping, a big chip out of this side. That's where I kind of knocked it down. See that? It's one chip, but it's a big one. And went out of the corner there. So, so I got it at a 2.5. And for that 2.5 Journey into Mystery, I am asking $40, $40 for Journey into Mystery #90. We all cut them problems. X-Men 145 for 75 to Junior. Junior, I'll do that deal. $75. It is yours. Sir, let me write you down for it. Hold on for me a second, Sean. Let me write this down for Junior, and then I will address your offer. X-Men 145 for 75 to Junior. Perfect. Come on, David. I wouldn't let you do that, man. There's no way I'd let you do that. That's just wrong. Yeah, Dave or Sean, I'll take your 30. 32. That's just insult. Yeah, $30, Sean. I got you, man. Come on, David. You know better than that. $2. And I only don't do that because, man, it ticks me off when I'm like bidding big, no, especially when I'm bidding on big books, and I'm bidding like $600 or $700 on a book, and somebody will come back and go 701. Oh, it just pisses me off. Sean. Oh, okay. It's all good, man. I thought it was funny. I actually kind of thought you were joking. All right. Next up, folks, we have Comic Book Guy, the comic book. This is cool. I don't know if you've never had this book. Actually, I'll show you. It's pretty cool. Because this cover is obviously homage to Fantastic Four #1. But it's got more covers. So when you go through it, we have, this is the Death of Superman homage cover. We have the, I don't even know. It's something. I don't know which cover this is. Maybe somebody can tell me. And this obviously is the Crisis on Infinite Earths 7 Death of Supergirl cover. And then the book starts. It's actually really cool. I've got this at about a 9.2. And I am asking for that one 65 or best offer for the Comic Book Guy, the comic book. 65 or best offer. Ah, cool. Almost to the Avengers. Oh, yeah. Oh, now I remember that. I've had that Avengers like 100 times. Where it looks like Cap just beat Bucky to death. All right, so anyway, 65 or best offer on Comic Book Guy, the comic book #1. And last up in this stack, we have Judge Dredd #1. Sold a really high-grade copy of this last week. This week, this one's not as high as the other one. I've got this at about a 7.0. So I'm asking, yeah, Bucky probably did deserve it, the little pipsqueak. So I am asking 25 or best offer on Judge Dredd #1 in about a 7.0. We'll put them back up. I'll actually put this right here and reach over. And I'll get the disappointment out of the way. Avengers #48, First Black Knight. And this one looks fantastic. It presents like a 6, but it is not, because it's got a big old, like a 6-inch spine split over here. So it is definitely not a 6. And for this one, for the Avengers 48, I am asking 225 or best offer. I'd say it's probably a 2. 2.0 with that split on it. But man, it was so disappointing when I got this, because it looked so good. And then I opened it up to count the pages, and big long spine split. But still, looks really good. 2.25 or best offer. Next up, we have X-Men Annual #4. This is the first cameo of Gambit. The TTA 90, the TTA 93 Ted sold. Yep, Dale, first cameo of Gambit. And I've got that at about a 9.0. And I'm asking $50. 50 or best offer on the X-Men #14 and about a 9.0. We have Avengers 227, Bar 2DM, Weird Science. I've got that at about a 3.0, and that is 250. 250 Bar 2DM, and it's a Weird Science #5. All right, so we have Avengers 227 here. Tell me if I am right here. This is where Monica Rambeau becomes Captain Marvel, I think. Anyway, sure thing, man. Monica Rambeau, we have the Avengers. I've got that in about a 5.5 for some reason. No, wrong one. I've got this one in 8.5. Okay, 8.5, $20. 20 on the Avengers 227, Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel. Next up, this is the one I have at a 5.5. And this is Avengers 257. You can see the similarities. Dale Guzman claims that for 20. Thank you, sir. Sorry, Dustin. Dell just beat you to that one. It's 227 for 22L. Here's mine. All right, so next up, this is about a 5.5. It's dirty. It needs some cleaning. It just needs a little love, but it does have this little chip out of the corner right there. So that's why I put it at a 5.5. And so for that Avengers, this is the first Nebula. And I've got that at a 5.5, and I'm asking $25. 25 or best offer on the Avengers 257 first Nebula. I think that takes us to the end of this stack, and we'll go to the top row. All right. That Spider Ham, Dustin, is, what do I got that one at? Marvel Tales #1. I've got that in about an 8.0 for 50. For 50, Dustin. We'll get to the Conan here shortly. I got the Conan at like a 6.5 to a 7. I think where I have that Conan, but we'll get to that here really shortly. First up in this stack, in the current stack we have DC Master. Oh, I do have a DC book. Look at that. I think it's the only one. Masters of the Universe #1. Let's see. Masters of the Universe #1. I've got that about a 7.0, and I'm asking 40 your best offer on Masters of the Universe #1. For those of you who love the Western Ghost Rider, I have Knight Rider #6. Knight Rider #6 I have at about a 4.5, and I'm asking $10. $10. Dustin, that is yours, sir, for 40. Write you down for that. So the Knight Rider and about a 4.5, #6 for $10. Let me write Dustin down for the Masters of the Universe. So 44. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. And I don't know if you didn't love this one, you may not love this one, but if you do, got them both. So I have a Knight Rider #3. This one I've got about a 5.0, and I'm asking 20 your best offer on that. Do I have this one even listed? LMNO. I don't. So I'm going to show that book. Did you do the Tales of Suspense? Yeah, Ronnie, the Tales of Suspense. I have 2 of them. The one up top there is number 83, and TOS, isn't it? Yeah, number 83. I've got about a 4.0 for 15, and behind it is a Tales of Suspense 91 in about a 7.0 for 35. All right, now I know this out of this stack. This is the one people wanted to see. I know Brian wanted to see this one, so let me take it out, and I will show it to you out of the bag. All right, so let's start here at the top corner. See, we have some good gloss. Nice sharp colors, good corners. Very, very clean. You get some creasing over here. You got a reading crease on this side. That's why I say about a 6. See that reading crease? Otherwise, this book is super clean. Go to the back. Got some slight tanning in the middle, but then again, this ad always did that. I don't know if maybe it's part of the printing of this ad. It's always got right around the ads, always a little darker. Thanks, Dustin. Appreciate it. All right, I'll show you the pages. Get this open. And got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, which takes us to the centerfold, which is attached at both staples. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So all the pages are there. Everything's attached. The only real thing on this is the reading crease that goes up the side. Otherwise, it's a gorgeous book. So I'm asking $1,600 on the ASM 50. $1,600. And let me put it back in its home. Ryan, because it's you and you are always good to me, I'll do $1,400, Ryan. You got it, sir. $1,400 on the Spider-Man. That'll save me from getting it slabbed. All right, so we'll put you down, Mr. Forster, for the ASM numero 50. 1,400 to Ryan. Next stack. Yay. Like I said, folks, especially on the big books, if there's anything you want me to do like that, to really show you, because, you know, it's a lot of money, I'm happy to take the books out and show them to you, give you close-up, stuff like that. It's not a problem at all. I'll buy it after Christmas. All right. Next up, we have a Marvel team-up. Number 95. This is the first appearance of Mockingbird. And I've got that in about an 8.5, and I am asking 60 or best offer. 60 or best offer on the Marvel Team Up 95. You're hilarious, Caesar. All righty. Next up, look at me getting called out by myself. Another DC book. Dustin, what was I even asking for that book? 60? Yeah, I'll do that, Dustin. Mockingbird for 50. Sure. Let me write you down for that. And looks like I have another DC book in. So let's see. Let me write you down. That's Marvel Team Up 85 for 52. Dustin. All right, we have Booster Gold, number 1. First appearance of Booster Gold and his trusty sidekick, Skeets. That is a sidekick name that has not aged well. But for some reason, people love Booster Gold. And for this number 1, I've got it about an 8.5. And I'm asking $50 or best offer on Booster Gold, number 1. Here is another just classic Steranko cover. This is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 4. Just, again, beautiful Steranko cover. Like the first 4 of these were these awesome, like, you know, 60s kind of Sergeant Peppery kind of covers. Austin Powers stuff. And this was one of them. This Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 4. I've got this one at about a 4.0 and asking 50 or best offer on the Nick Fury number 4. Origin story of Fury. Cool. I did not know that. Dell, I have no idea what you mean. All right. This is the Strange Tales 124 that I had up before. So it's the Strange Tales 124. This obviously Paste Pot Pete. This is the one I had at a 3.5, not the other one. And that's because it's got, see that right there, got a little chip there and just some general wear. So I got this at about 3.5. Nice Paste Pot Pete cover, skeeting on the torch. And what did I have for that? Strange Tales 3.5, $30, 30 or best offer for Strange Tales 124 and about 3.5. And last book in this happy stack is Silver Surfer number 3, first appearance of Mephisto. Strange Tales for 20. What did I have it for? 30. Timothy, do me 25. 20. Meet me in the middle at 25, and it's yours. All right, you got Silver Surfer number 3, first appearance of Mephisto. This one I have at about a 5, and I am asking 600 or best offer. 600 or best offer on the Silver Surfer number 3. Pretty book. Gotcha, Timothy. That one is yours, sir. Thank you very much. I will write you down for it. Next, I have to make a new row. Strange Tales, 124, 425, 2, Harrisburger. Perfect. All right. And this will take us to our last stack up at the top. The ones with Conan. All right, yes, it is hard to keep that red cover clean, and it's hard to keep it without a bunch of dings in it. All right, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 163. Nice kingpin cover. With the 163, I have that in about a 4 or 5. I'm asking 15 or best offer. And I've also got a 165 in about a 4 or 5, and again, 15 or best offer. I've got a couple of werewolf books here. I have a giant size werewolf, number 5, for those of you who like werewolves. And this giant size werewolf, number 5, I've got that in about a 4 or 5, and I was asking $10 for the giant size werewolf, number 5. I've also got a giant size werewolf, number 4. This one has about an inch spine split down here, so I've got it about a 3.5, and for that one, I'm also asking $10. And the last werewolf book of the day is a Werewolf by Night, number 12. The Werewolf by Night, number 12, I have at, let me look it up here, about a 5.5, and I'm asking $10 for the Werewolf by Night, number 12. I do not want to see that in my rearview mirror. And last book of the day to offer up is Conan the Barbarian, number 1. This Conan is at a, what do I have that one at? Conan the Barbarian. I have that at a 6.5. I do not, the only giant size man thing I have is not up for sale, Pablo. So the reason I have this at a 6.5 is because someone reinforced the staples at the centerfold with Scotch tape. There's a piece of Scotch tape here and a piece of Scotch tape here. I'll show you at the centerfold. It's not, there's no staple pulls or anything. Just some idiot decided to put tape there. I have another book they did that. What did I have? Oh, it was I had a, what was it? Justice League number 1, where somebody decided to do that. It's like, there's nothing wrong. Why do you have tape on these staples? And let me get to the center. I found it when I was, again, counting pages. And 8. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the staple. All right. See what I mean? Somebody took, there are no staple tears or anything. It's not like it came detached and they taped it back together. Somebody took 2 little pieces of tape and put one on each staple. I guess so it would never, ever become detached. But anyway, that's the biggest flaw with this book. Otherwise, I probably would have given it a 7. I gave it a 6.5. And I am asking $4.50 or best offer. $4.50 or best offer on the Conan the Barbarian, number 1. Yeah, Conan is definitely not done. I bought another Conan. I got one off Heritage last week. Should be coming in this week. Another Conan the Barbarian. So I think he's got some legs. Let's see. We're up by night for 10. Lawan. Yes, I'll do that. Thank you, sir. That may have been what I asked for, I think. I don't remember. Write you down for that. We're up by night. Number 10, number 12, 4. Oh, that is what I asked for. 10. The 1. I have to look. Maybe it's graded like a CGC 7.0, I think, something like that on the ones coming in. I have to look again. All right, so now we are up to the top row. Top row, I have Tomb of Dracula, number 10, first appearance of Blade in an 8.0. And I'm asking $3,000 for that one. Because I think that book still has a lot of room to grow. So asking $3,000. Yeah, it's a great cover, isn't it? And the next one next to that is the Werewolf by Night 32, first appearance of Moon Knight. That is a 7.5 Mark Jewelers variant. So that one I am looking at 3,500. 3,500 on the Werewolf by Night 32 Mark Jewelers, and 3,000 on the Tomb of Dracula number 10 First Blade. All right, that's all my stuff today. Hopefully everybody had a good time. If there's anything else anybody wants to see, please just give me a shout. Let me know. Want to make me an offer on anything? If you're watching the show after the fact, just give me a shout on all the stuff that wasn't picked up already, and I'll be happy to talk with you about that. Again, I appreciate everybody coming out as I always do. Hey, David. Thanks, Carl. I really appreciate everybody coming out. I have a lot of fun doing this, and I really do appreciate all of the time that you guys take out of your day. Junior comic book guy, I could take 50. 50 is the best I can do on the comic book guy. Yeah, she's coming back next week. Rosenberg, Mephisto, I've got that about a 5.0, and I'm asking $600 for the Silver Surfer number 3. Yep, see you next time, John. Appreciate you coming out. And there's my partner for this week, doing his little rest. All right, Junior man, I got you for that. Comic book guy, 450. Thank you, sir. Let me find it here. Comic book guy. He's pretty good. All right, folks. Again, thank you very much, and we will see you next time. I'll probably be back on. I'll be on Whatnot Tuesday at 6. If you follow Sinbad Comics on Whatnot, I'll be doing a show Tuesday 6 o'clock, and I'll probably be on Facebook with a smaller show Thursday at around 7. All right, folks. Take it easy, and we will see you later.